minutes. What's up, you dank bitches? Welcome to the stream today. Sorry, there's going to be volcano sounds for the first bit. Get over it. Wait. Day 13. What day was the sale?
Well,
That's what I
think it was a range of days.
Yeah. We're going to start with 5 gems and 5 keys.
Mm-hmm.
No, 5 gems and 5 coins.
Yeah.
Also, you can do a 100 coin bet on roulette in the thing. Yeah. Bit more volley V. Yeah, look, 5 gems, 1 coin, and a coin. Right. Conference room gets us the furthest. It's really early, so we know that if we draft any stuff that disperses stuff, it's all just going to be there.
Yep.
That's very good, I think.
Yeah.
Plus, we don't have to go in it.
Do we know if we are recording?
Yeah, because I set a timer.
Oh.
So once that goes up, I save
recording
it.
Our voices.
I'm sure it is. Let me do a test.
Testy test.
Test. Yeah. Den is pretty good. Storeroom gets us falling in cash straight away.
We've got 5 gems, 5 coins.
Yeah, but we would have 15 coins. That's like enough to straight away buy a meal, which would get rid of all of our...
Seems wrong to put a storeroom straight up. But that's just me and my...
Yeah, but it's... Is this autism? The only reason I would suggest that overdoing it is because we kind of always just get a hallway on the right-hand side, and it does the same thing as conference. So realistically, we're only going right. So it's only like a bedroom or an observatory or something.
And it's better to go zigzaggy up.
Yes, rather than going straight up. Yeah. Going straight up is bad. I was just going to get this down to get it done. So we don't have to come back in it. Alright, and then we go outside. Puzzles. Then is plus the gem, and then negates our storeroom as well. That's probably the best.
Parlour?
That only goes up. It makes it really difficult to get into the far right one. Mandan.
Right.
Big up the Mandan.
Let's go
outside. And you want to go to your one first?
I would
Not
like
your
to,
one, to the...
Yes, because if, like, it could be the blessing room.
Yeah.
For instance.
Yeah, and then we could just try giving it 10 coins. And just go, what's up, bruh? What's up, bruh?
And then, you know, it could give us that dancer one or something.
Yeah, that was... I reckon if you give it... I don't know whether or not it's how much you give it based or how much... Like, how many days it is. Maybe.
Ooh, schoolhouse.
Well, we obviously have to do that.
We do, or the tool shed.
We have to do schoolhouse.
We have to do schoolhouse.
What are classrooms? We haven't seen them yet.
Puzzles.
Puzzles! You have to go in here to see what's in it, right?
Yeah. And
oh,
books, so you can read the thingy on the side. See?
Oh, Jesus.
There we go. Okay. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as schoolmaster in this humble little facility and manager as it meagre as it may look by modern standards. I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention to my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal, and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility. Until the new campus is completed in March. So these were potentially like retired floor plans whilst the school was being built.
So maybe they'll be black.
They could be stuff.
I think it's black if
a decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students. Many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift.
Great job.
Her gift is here. Did that drawer open?
No. It's really sensitive. It's just
you got the right.
Wait, what? No. Yeah, yes. Sweet. I think that's what happened on last one. I think that's 3 out of 4.
That is certainly 3.
Shh.
Oh my god. Can you read anything on the desk?
I was going to go have a look at the light, but...
There's fucking nothing! Oh, there's something written there. Irby.
That's like my name, but with her at the front of it, rather than Rob.
Anything written on the board? Yes.
Oh.
Within a timely manner. Manner spelt like manor. Oh.
Stop it!
Well, I never. I should get my glasses.
Yeah. I'll walk over to the place that I'll wait for.
My glasses!
My glasses! I can't see a lick without my glasses. Fire! Look. Fire!
Babylon.
Oh, did you find them? That's helpful. Right. This one.
Alrighty then. Right. Orchard.
Orchard, baby. Got the fucking number. Thanks to Pierce remembering that picture was in the darkroom. And being just so angry and adamant about it. It's like, no, it's in that heart. No.
I want to see the video.
Yeah, corrupted. It's really fucking shit.
Do you recall?
I do. I think it's 1128.
It was really loud when I was in the same room. I usually only hear it from upstairs. My ears ringing.
I'm so sorry. I was excited. I've tried to open that padlock about 10 different ways. Oh, shit.
Shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, look. Wait. Why is the
gem cave is open?
Yeah, but it already has... How does it know we have the gem thing open? Or is that just like a teaser? Yeah, but how does it know that? Why is it in that picture?
Because we've done it. They probably coded it in. It's a very well thought out game.
Alright. Worries.
Let's go. What's in the apple? Can you pick an apple? Yeah.
That's bullshit. Look at all these steps. Gimme.
But what does the...
Another bird bath.
So I think it just gives you...
Ooh, there's a room.
Sundial. And a tap. A tap, baby, a tap. Oh.
No, that's a fucking... Ben.
Oh, there's a tap.
Oh, is that one? That's one. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is so crazy that we got the school thing as well.
So this is the game over?
No.
How sad would that be?
It's not. There's something there.
It's a lift?
What's the fuck?
It's a fucking lift.
Do you need keys for?
What the fuck?
Okay.
This game just opened up. Okay.
1998.
April 10th.
Yeah.
When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert's Nogula groundskeeper.
Nogula. Nogula.
No gula.
Fair enough.
Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I shall still endeavour to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret gardens all fall within this category.
That means that if we, there was a point that me and Pierce could have gone like on the right. If we'd known that like one run earlier, we would have had a shot at the secret garden.
Oh.
Sorry, was that too loud again?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. The soil survey.
Nah.
Oh.
Oh. Barren ground.
Oh my god.
Okay, but that's, you know where that X is where it always has, where the letter E is written on the picture on the wall whenever you draft that room.
Okay.
And it's basically telling you that the letters, you know, the with, without.
Yeah.
It basically tells you that the letter in the room goes in the room that you found it. So Charlie was like a certain portion of the way. So there's something fucking weird about that room because it also tells you the solution to a puzzle.
Okay.
The one up from the left. So start of row number 2.
Okay. So
that means it's how likely they are to create green rooms, which is why I swear to Christ,
we always
every
seem to have one
time
in
on
slot
that,
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rank 3.
Yeah.
Left side.
Yeah.
Which is east or west?
West.
Is west wing Lady Epson's wing? Or is that east wing?
East wing. Wait, go back.
West.
West wing.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, so maybe that's the room that she died in.
Maybe. Okay, so one of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots in the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only appear in the wings.
Only ever.
Oh, thank you.
Ever, forever.
To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximise the promise of high yield. So that's why when we did diggy one time, we got turnips and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think it's just, yeah.
The survey...
Green rooms can be in those three, but that, like, diagram. Yeah, and there was a rich soil one as well.
Okay, so to quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth, blah, blah, blah. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position had a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. I don't think we've seen flowers growing.
We've literally had the greenhouse once.
Yeah.
And it's a place that you put the lever in and it opens up the bottom of the antechamber.
Right, have you taken a little picture? Maybe take a phone picture as well.
Oh, God. Oh, have you got... Is that your phone?
Yeah. I'll take a little picture of the survey results. Cool. Smudge pots.
That's the thing outside.
Oh. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery. Yeah,
suck my balls. I want fucking whatever else is happening. I told you, gardening bitch.
Yeah. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel, Raina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humour me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I've only ever seen Raina's depiction in the chapel.
He doesn't know how to get into the fucking cloister either. That's the one where there's always dig spots that we can't get to in the statue of an angel. That's it. Smashed pots. What are you? Is that a little chair?
It does look like that.
It is a chair for a midget.
It's a teeny tiny stool. And a broken pot. Look up.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
No
Any
shit.
apples?
No. But we get 20 more steps tomorrow.
Okay, so these
are off now because we've redirected all the gas to...
Okay, what happens?
Yeah, I guess so.
We're not wasting steps.
Huh.
Oh, it's perma opened.
Okay.
Maybe.
Should we go have a look at it?
Yeah.
Should we leave this on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we need to know if it will work, because then
I guess we can turn the other ones off. I don't see why.
I don't think we need to turn it off.
Okay.
It didn't turn the lantern off, did it?
No. Wait, yeah, it did.
It did?
Yep.
Are the lights off?
Yep.
See?
Okay. Good turn. I don't think it would take away our 20 steps after it gave us that nice little picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good job. Oh, it's swearing. Sorry, apples. Good job.
Oh, do we want to go in the gem cave?
It doesn't give you anything. That's an outdoor from somewhere. Probably in the greenhouse or something. I swear you could redirect the water to the greenhouse from the pool room, but we didn't have. Not the pool room, pump room. But we didn't have the power to do it. What are you? Oh shit!
Turn around. Can we look up?
Dogs can't look up.
Oh my god. This is the Scripps and Rudford Mining Company Excavation Department, Foreman's Log 3, date 7/2/1915. Yeah,
even though your voice is pretty.
Oh, you go for it.
As archivist Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper, not despair. I was being more negative than was necessary. Leading deeper into the mountain had been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried.
It's
Precipice. No. Precipice.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Jesus. That just tells you how far around this all goes. Give me what I want. This. I would totally take this with me. Even if it didn't work, you might find a battery. Have you had a look around this house, mate? It's mental. Oh shit. Might be a step. Ah, sick.
God.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is the fucking. Do you see what this is?
Oh, it's the thing.
Yeah, and do you see where we see?
Oh, motherfucker! No!
Charlie.
We haven't been writing what fucking
No.
places we've seen them, and I'm not sure we've seen them all.
So, okay, but we need to know where the king, the queen, the pawn, the knight, the bishop, and the rook are. Which room? Okay. Has it just dawned on you, as it's just dawned on me, exactly how complex this game is?
No, I knew it was going to be like this, but I didn't think. Charlie should have been writing it down. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Look up.
Dogs can't look up. Oh, at least this way is open permanently now.
Unless the gas runs out.
Don't be such a negative Nancy.
Or unless we need the gas.
Or
But former historic realm and something.
Oh, sigils are cool.
Oh, go back. Then go back.
You don't have to read it. I'm just reading it myself. I want to understand. I want to understand.
Okay.
Oh, they're on the fucking shields and shit that have been around. I think I've actually taken some pictures of them. If you can send that.
Yep.
Oh, good. Oh, joy.
Okay, next page.
I give up. Yeah, man. I'll figure that right out. I'm on it. Yep, got it. Totally. Oh, I am so on board. Look at that page. That's my favourite page. Good page.
Wavy lines used to indicate extreme heat. So heat, rainy, stormy, snow, windy. Right. Oh.
That I can understand.
Yeah. Border.
Those colours of the root.
Yeah, black, red.
There hasn't been a pink rooms. I don't know.
Banners, Marshall, fog. Go back. Go forward. I don't understand what that border is.
Red.
Oh, red. Red is a line.
Red. Military. Yeah. So that one means Marshall Borders fog. It's going to be like partial information ciphers. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not doing this. I. Fuck. Right. We need to find a freezer.
Why?
To save all this money because we've only got half of our steps from the story. The allowance is 4 coins. I started with a coin and 5 gems. No, coin and 3 gems because we found a freezer at the end of our run last time. Right, so that's how you get down into the mines then. Down into the mines! Fucking chest, cunt.
Well, it was a fun outing. Okay, let's go find the sigil.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be this easy. Oh, yeah. Make a wish. I wish that I don't have to do this. Oh, I said it out loud. Fuck! Right.
Should we start our day?
Start with 26 steps. Let's go. Speed run. Speed run. Right, which way do you want to go? Right or left?
Not confidence run because we don't need anything.
Yes, then we might get a thing that spreads stuff.
Then
we haven't got the gem for that. I've already been in the storeroom and got everything.
Yep.
Don't you?
Straight ahead.
Gem.
Oh, look.
Hidden pine.
Pawn.
Where?
Sorry, right.
Oh. That is a pawn. Where are we? The pawn goes there. Chat, remember this.
I need to start a notebook, don't I?
Well,
I'm going to go get my coffee book.
Yes. I'll remember which one it is. It's in the dinner. I'm going to open this. I'm not doing it like as in. I want to see what we get. Ooh. I want to go commissary because we've got lots of money to spend. But we've got a book in the library, so we'll see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Keep a little You're the worst. I'll just record this first.